How can I say that my show is Truth on Tap if I don't come in here and set you free? Ooh, are we going to talk about some shit tonight? Get your friends in here. Get them in.
Opening up the Truth pipeline.
So what's this show going to be? Well, I'm going to set you free. That's what the truth does.
For these bitches.
Truth on Tap.
WesJohnson.com. Check them out. This is crazy. Do you know I love pickles and peanut butter? I cannot get enough of that. Pickles and peanut butter is like an orgasm during an orgasm, if that's even possible. I couldn't imagine the biological possibility of it, yet the fantastical fantasy possibility is quite real.
My right to say how I say it's mine to give. My heart is mine to share. My soul.
Truth on Tap.
I am going to uncover the deepest, darkest parts of the human psyche right in front of you.
Truth on Tap is now flowing from iHeartRadio. Get your Kierstead fix by Googling Truth on Tap with Kevin A. Kierstead.
I mean, I could have fun with this guy, though. He's got a picture of his penis up there, and he guesses he's a black dude looking for a twink.
All the truth you can handle running hot on iHeart, Facebook, Spreaker, and more. You want the truth?
Feel the blunt force trauma of that during the show, yeah.
Don't tap out. Get the truth. Truth on Tap. Tap, tap, tap.
Now, you bitches been wanting a show, and here I go. Been a while. It's 1:19 a.m., 12/17/2014. Oh, Jesus. My mother's birthday is tomorrow. I did not forget, but I was told it was next Thursday. My source of information is therefore going to have his knees broken, and I'm going to send out a couple of guys to do that straight away. How you crackers doing? Yeah, are you better than me? Are you less sick than me? I salute you for that. Good for you. Good for you. Because evolution has given you something it didn't give me, a resistance somehow to this nastiness that has come around and knocked me down for 6 weeks in the year of 2014. I have been deadly sick. Deadly sick. That's too many weeks. Now, for a 42-year-old, yeah, that's too many goddamn weeks, is what that is. Got nothing done this year. What's my New Year's resolution? Get something fucking done. Anything. Anything. I don't care if I have to go chase around old ladies with my peni, because I'm going to have another one installed so that I have plural. So then you don't use the penis if you're using the Latin conjunctions, and you get into the predicates and the subjects, and it's peni from the Peni Peninsula. You chase them around, and the great thing about old ladies is, yes, they're appalled by that, but they can't run too fast. So you're given options. You don't want to touch them. Don't ever touch them. That's assault. But you can point the penis at them, or the peni. If you've got several, you can get very creative. It's amazing what happens when you start going up in numbers of peni. I plan on basically putting a hula hoop around each penis and juggling, in a sense. I mean, no, they're not going to be airborne, but yeah, my Capitals set a record for suckage and shootouts. You got that right. You got that right, Barco. Washington Capitals tonight playing the Florida douchebags. 20-round shootout. 20 rounds NHL record. And lost. And you know what? I missed the fucking game, and I'm kind of glad I did. Yeah, I'm glad I did. Because I knew if we would have gotten to like round 14, I was at a game. We were playing New York Islanders. It went up to 11 rounds and we won. And I almost shit myself. In fact, I went ahead and did just shit myself just because it felt fitting to be shitting. And my favorite goalie of all time, Semyon Varlamov, who I found out later kicked his girlfriend in the goddamn chest during a domestic dispute. You can't have heroes, people. You can't have heroes. Bill Cosby was my childhood motherfucking hero. You can't trust anybody now. You cannot trust anybody. I don't give a fuck who it is. If Jesus came down today and said, look, man, I'm going to babysit your kids, I'd be like, fuck you, I want a background check, Jesus. Seriously, Jesus. I need to call people. Give me at least 3 references. Yeah, I don't trust you, Jesus. I don't trust you. Everybody says they're all innocent and shit, but apparently, goddamn it, everybody's a fuck up is what they are. Ah, Lordy, are we still broadcasting? I can't hear my own show, so I'm relying on you guys in chat room to tell me. Does it even sound halfway decent? I don't have a topic tonight. I don't know. I want to be relevant, but I don't feel relevant. I mean, Guy Shea, HTLA Radio, Grandpa Al, Apocalypse, this Truth, this Resistance Radio Network, and even Barco's organization has taken over Spreaker. I'm out, man. I'm all of a sudden, I was up there. I was running along with you guys. I was neck and neck. I was kind of the bee and bomb, if you want to look at it that way. Either bee, doesn't matter which one. It doesn't matter. There's not a better bee than the other bee and bomb. And then I said, So that happened. Then I got sick, and I said, oh. And then I got all depressed because Bill Cosby, and I said, And I just started punching myself in the nuts to feel better, really, is what it came down to. And the good thing about punching yourself in the nuts, no, you're not going to feel better. You're going to feel worse. But you're going to be distracted from the pain that you're used to. And let's go ahead and be honest about this. This is something doctors won't talk about, okay? When you are hounded by a pain in your life, physical or psychological, but especially physical, and that pain is relentless and repetitive, it has a far greater chance of putting you at the end of your rope than a series of pains that rotates, if you will. And you must, because I did. Let's say you got a knee pain Monday, ankle pain Tuesday, dick pain Wednesday, pussy pain Thursday, double eye pain Friday, forehead pain Saturday, and Sunday, you're okay because you're drunk. I could live with that. But not me. Not me. Kevin wakes up, pick a day. Oh, Thursday? Okay, Thursday. Kevin wakes up, low back, screaming. And if it had a voice, it would say, listen, I don't see the head of an axe sticking out of me right now, but I'm goddamn sure there is. And it's at least 3 inches deep in the spine. Every day that. And that's when I wake up because I've slept. And that's when I've slept, which is rare. And I sleep extremely rarely because the pain keeps me awake. And the only way to get to sleep is when the pain can no longer compete with the exhaustion. Or Bill Cosby drugs me. In either case, I will finally get some sleep. Finally. May wake up with a bit of a sore ass in one of those situations, but I'll take it. For a good night's sleep, what are you going to do that hasn't been done to me, Bill Cosby? You going to stretch me out a little? Fucking fuck me. Just let me sleep and tell me some jokes, man. That's all. That's how that goes. I'm hurt by this, guys. Bill Cosby was my hero when I was a kid. The first fucking full-length book I ever read that I didn't have to read for school was Bill Cosby's Fatherhood. That's a sick motherfucker. It's a sick motherfucker. He ain't funny no more. I hope Bill Cosby goes to jail and gets it thrown to him by a dude with an abnormally large bent penis named Frederico, who they thought was French, but really was just French Guyanian. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Good to see all of you folks in the chat room. Barco, Apocalypse, Stabby, RD in there. The Flying Dutchman from Hell, who is busy as fuck, admittedly. Apocalypse, my favorite all-time Spreaker person. Guy Shea, who has been promoting me relentlessly lately to a fault, because I cannot deliver the type of content that he claims I'm capable of. I don't have it, guys. I don't have it. He's got it. And down there trying to hide, always trying to hide, is Andrew the Australian. Here he is. He hides so well that if he would have been near that cafe when the terrorists took over, he could have been in there in an apron like a cook in a matter of seconds with nobody knowing. What happened? What happened over there? Did they shoot those fuckers? I didn't see the news today. I missed everything. I barely crawled out of my fucking bed. I've been sick for this time for 3 weeks. I mean, fuck it. I'm only doing a show because, let's give credit where credit is due. Guy's show got me excited. I often listen to somebody on Spreaker and I get excited. I mean, hey, you know, they're doing a show. That's fun, man. I've been coughing my fucking lungs out. I had a regular cold that turned into bronchitis. You know, I was fortunate not to have the shits, and I had a little bit of a temperature, sore muscles, dizziness. You know, I was like, what was I like? Who was I most like? I was like a retarded Helen Keller version of Mariah Carey at the peak of her drug use. Can you work with me on that one? You got to let your imagination start picking at it. But then you'll come up with the current Kev at least a couple days ago. That was me. That was me. I also told everyone on Facebook that Kevin was doing a show soon and tagged him. Well, great. Now we're going to have traffic. The good news is that I tried to set up Skype because I care about you people and I want you to be able to call in. And it failed. It failed. And it failed because it wanted a Windows account password. And I took my scrotum out and I slapped at the screen, at the 17.3 inch screen. Now, on a 17.3 inch screen, if you're an average to below average sized male, your ball imprint will be relatively small, relatively speaking. So yes, now I do have 2 oily ball imprints on the screen from where I slapped at the Skype for making me try to put in a Windows account password. Fuck a Windows account password, and therefore fuck Skype. And I know RD is going to start singing this goddamn song about this unseen program he uses. Well, I will slap unseen with balls unseen. It'll be like, I was there, I got a black eye, but nothing hit me. What was it? Balls. It was my balls. Oh, and if I let them hang low, you know how your balls will get tight sometimes? Depends on, situation. If you're, if you have to take a shit, or if you're nervous, or if, you're about to get lucky, it will. They'll go tight. But when you're really relaxed, they'll hang low, like an old lady with a shopping bag and a couple melons in there, just walking along leisurely on a summer day. You can hear them swinging. Those are the balls that I like to hit people with, because if I get the tight balls for any reason, then I'm just kind of running into you like a rhinoceros, and you bang, bang, and that's hurting me worse than you. No one wins there. So yeah, always. Good to be back. I love my Spreaker crowd. This is something that, if I have the technology and the voice, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life, just because I like you people, because I know you appreciate this medium. There's something special about it. There is. There's something electrifying about radio, whether it's real radio or online radio or anything else. Barco said, Kevin, when's the last time you made your woman's eyes roll back and toes curl? I'd say probably last night when I farted in her face. She was all like, nah. And I said, I'm sorry, baby. It was really, it was voluntary, but I didn't realize I was sitting that close to your face. Next time I'll light it, and that way you'll get a free tan. You'll have a winter tan, because she's kind of fair-skinned. So in the winter, if I were to hit her with a blast furnace from my ass, she'd get a good tan, because you don't want to pay for those tanning beds. Plus, they give you cancer. I'll take a 2nd-degree burn any day over cancer. So yeah, a little fart with flames. The Capitals, Barco, you're not going to hurt me on this, man. I'm telling you the Capitals suck. They've got the greatest player in the history of hockey in Alex Ovechkin, and they can't get near a cup.